Hey soulmates, it's Erica and I'm here with a Pisces Intuition and I'm here to do your reading today. I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for letting me tap into your energy today. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, I want to thank you for creating the sun, the moon, the stars, and the constellations. I want to thank you so much for creating me, providing me with this gift, and allowing me to share it with my soulmates today. I pray that you allow me to connect to their angels, ancestors, and guides today to provide them with the best information for their highest good. We can guess, but I don't want to guess. I want you to please share with me what I am to share with them. And as always, we are thanking you for the blessings in your name. We pray. Amen. All right. First things first, let's go ahead and get into it. If you're new here, hi, I'm Erica. I'm the owner of a Pisces Intuition Tarot. I do all things metaphysical, rituals. We got an ebook. We have crystals, candles, herbs on my website, www.apiscesintuition.com. Check me out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if anything resonates with you. If you would like to follow me on social media, check out a Pisces Intuition _ tarot on Instagram, and TikTok is a Pisces Intuition Tarot. All right, first things first is this pre-card meditation shuffle. I'm getting a sense that happiness, a grand gesture from the universe, a big wish being fulfilled. However, the deck I was about to use when I was going to do the reading, I switched decks. I wouldn't normally do this, but the universe used this as a symbol and I needed to pass a message to you. The symbolism is don't be afraid to switch horses in the middle of the race. Don't be afraid to change your mind and take a sharp left when you was going right. I see that changing directions, shifting focus, switching paths will yield great results. Also, I do feel like building a legacy, wealth, generational wealth. The universe is saying, hey, how many years are we going to let go by doing the same old SHIT? In order to get something different, we got to do something different. Doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting something different is a definition of insanity. The universe wants to bless you with success, wealth, a legacy, but they need you to put in the work. I do see somebody will be signing on a home, finding a home, getting the apartment that they wish for. The universe said, put in that work, do that candle work, do those things that you need to do to get what you want. Yes, we can put it on the vision board. Yes, we can speak it. Yes, we can do it, but we got to put some action behind it. For someone else, it's time for you to clear your credit. It's time for you to work on your spending habits. It's time for you to get a budget and stick to it. Another thing, the other message, because I get a lot of them, the other message is be mindful of a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius man, he is not, or he or she is not in their best energy. This person is in an energy they want to argue. They want to start stuff just from starting stuff. They got jealousy. They envious. So you could be having a conversation, an argument, or a heated debate with a fire sign, male or female. And just know, this person is in a funk and they want somebody else to be in a funk with them. Also, if you're thinking about going into business or something depends on a fire sign, man or woman, I would entrust a thing that they say right now. I would get everything in writing. I would read the fine print. I would have things documented because I just feel like there's a fire sign person around you who is deceptive. All right, let's get into this reading. This reading, universe, what do you need us to know? This is a timeless reading. What do you want the soulmates to know right now? At the time that they read this review or watch this reading, what is it that you want them to know? This is timeless. This is a message for them, the message that they need to hear right now. All right, let's go ahead and get started and see what these messages are. Timeless reading for the collective. What do they need to hear right now? All right, the message for the collective. Timeless reading. What is the messages The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor, kind of what I saw in the pre-shuffle. And the Ace of Swords. Overall energy is the Ace of Wands. I also saw that in my pre-card meditation shuffle. Ace of Wands, new beginnings are starting, new ideas, new opportunities. I see you having so much inspiration and so much creativity around you. But the universe says, hey, we can give you all these ideas, but you need to ground one and act on one. So, just talking about these ideas, giving these ideas to other people is not going to make you money. It's not going to generate the generational wealth. With the Ace of Wands, yes, it's inspiration, it's new beginnings, but it's not grounded. Anybody knows the fire energy is very fast energy. It ignites, but just like you light a match, fire goes out really quickly. The universe is saying, hey, we're giving you all these ideas. Find one that resonates with you. Find one that you don't mind doing without getting paid. Find one that excites you, and then it'll bring you the Ten of Pentacles. Sitting on these gold mine of ideas that you have are costing you money. It's costing you a legacy. It's costing you the lifestyle that you want to live because you are not acting on those inspirations. You are those little nudges, those aha moments, those, oh, that would be a good idea. That is costing you money. The universe is saying, hey, we got your Ten of Pentacles. You already a Ten of Pentacles, Empress, Emperor type of guy or girl. You just got to get your coins. We are giving you the tools. Now we're giving you what you need. You got to put it together so you can flip that Ten of Pentacles back around. I also want you, again, to be mindful when signing contracts. Read those contracts. What is your APR? What is your interest rate? Can you pay off the loan without having a penalty? Reading those fine lines. Also, this is telling me for those of you who are looking for a house, a car, a home, or something that is of a big ticket price item, stop cheating yourself. Stop going for the white refrigerator when you know you want the stainless steel. Stop going for less than you deserve. You're telling the universe you don't deserve because you are not even allowing yourself to have the things that you want. So again, I want you to work on worth. Knowing that you are abundant, standing in the flow of receiving, getting out of the scarcity mindset. Also, for someone else, I'm getting that, if someone has passed and they're like divvying up property, there could be chaos between siblings, chaos between people who are inheriting something. I feel like, y'all may have to take this into court so that everybody gets what's due to them, because I'm getting the sense that somebody is not cooperating, trying to take something that's not theirs. With the Emperor here, the universe said, hey, you're a boss. We give you boss ideas. You are meant to be a leader. If you're watching this, the universe is asking you to step into your leadership abilities. You don't have to be a leader. You don't have to start being a leader when someone hires you into the position. There's a book. It's called something about you don't have to be in charge to lead. Start showing your leadership capabilities. Start delegating. Start speaking up for the team. Start giving your ideas. I get for a lot of you, entrepreneurship, being an influencer, or being just the head of what you do is what the universe wants for you. Also, this tells me discipline. The universe wants you to become more disciplined, more organized, more strategic. You can't just be waking up, living your life on the fly. The universe wants to see discipline. They will reward you when you're disciplined. Everything runs better for you. Your foundation is more solid. So that means a schedule, a morning routine, an evening routine. What are you eating? What are you putting into your body? Are you working out? This is Aries energy. Aries love to look good, okay? Aries they care about their health. They care about their appearance. So going to work 40 plus hours, not eating, not sleeping, and not taking care of yourself is not going to suffice. They need you to put your energy into yourself, and then you have enough to give to everybody else. Ace of Swords, clarity. There's a conversation or an interview that will be happening shortly. I feel like Libra season or like a full moon in Gemini. I feel that there's going to be a conversation had, or an interview that gives you the opportunity to be put in this boss position. I get that, either your boss is going to pull you aside and say, hey, I think you would be good for this. What do you think about that? Get it in writing. Or you've applied to a position and somebody is going to give you a call, ring, 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 we want you, we want to interview you. The universe is saying stand out, shine, show them who you are and what you're made of. I also feel that the universe also wants you to clearly decide what it is you want. You can't keep telling us that you want to be a boss, you want to be a business owner, you want to be an influencer, you want to be an astronaut, whatever it is you want to be, and not following through on the actions, not showing the discipline, not doing the things to move forward, or when something is presented to you, questioning it. So this is telling me that we need clarity. We need mental clarity. We need to believe in ourselves. We need to believe in the capabilities. We need to be able to communicate to people why we the emperor. Show them on paper, but also be able to articulate it. I also want some of you to work on public speaking, how to speak in front of, getting more comfortable with speaking in front of big crowds. I hate speaking in front of big crowds, but getting more comfortable speaking, getting more confident in speaking, maybe practice in the mirror, speaking to yourself, and try that daily. Also, clearing your mind. If you are letting your mind roam aimlessly, or you are overthinking or overanalyzing, the universe don't got time to come through and give you these new thoughts and these new visions if your mind is clouded. So I also want you to have some clarity mentally. I also believe that there is some clarity coming with people you had disagreements with friendships, exes, those type of things, and do with that information what you will. But I do see that there is going to be conversations being had shortly. People are just going to initiate conversations with you. You won't have to initiate those conversations. Also, putting down any type of heaviness or any type of problems that don't belong to you, put it down. It's not yours. It's not your burden to carry. So what are the messages, and what does the collective or anyone listening to this message, what do they need to hear at this time? Please be clear. If they are hearing this message, what is it that they need to hear at this time? All right, don't let your past hold you back. You are not, stop looking at the past. You're not going there. Stop, and I'm talking about past people, past relationships, past jobs. Stop looking backwards. It's only preventing you from moving forward. So something about your past could be preventing you from acting on a plan, acting on an idea, acting on something that could be bringing you a lot of money. So look into your South Node to see what your South Node is, and where your South Node is on your birth chart can actually give you a deeper information about what's holding you back from this financial windfall, this abundance, that new home, that legacy, that generational wealth. The next card is it's time for healing. So stop letting your past hold you back. You are not the same person from 6 months ago. You're not the same person from a year ago. You're not the same person for two years ago. I feel like you guys have done so much healing mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The universe recognizes you as the emperor. This is somebody who has been through things, therefore they can lead others. What is it? I saw a message that says the leaders suffer first so they can bring the medicine back. So it's a time for healing. Stop worrying about the past. Yes, the past was terrible. I had a terrible past. But if I sat there crying and whining about it, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys. Take the past and the lessons, learn from it, evolve from it, and capitalize on it. So that is what I'm getting. So letting go of your past and just stop letting it paralyze you from moving forward, from getting everything that you want. You have taken some time out to heal, and you've come out stronger. What is it? Bigger, better, badder than ever. It's time to show up and show out for yourself. Let other people deal with their problems and their drama. I get the sense that people are so used to coming to you to fix things that you get accustomed and you feel weird when people don't ask you to help or don't ask for your opinion. No, that is what a healthy relationship feels like. And don't go trying to save somebody. I need you to save yourself. And then here is the next message. Communication. What? Communication is key. I told y'all something around Gemini. And I'm so glad that I pulled my cards on camera so you can know that the messages be messaging. Okay? So communication is key. How you communicate, receive messages, give messages, downloads in your mind, in your brain, how you think is key. That is something that is very important right now. Communication. I need you to work on any communication barriers, work on speaking up for yourself, work on, conflict resolution, not just shutting down, being able to have an uncomfortable conversation with a peer, with a boss, with a superior, with a teammate, with an investor, with anybody, a child, a parent, a lover. So communication is key. So don't let your past hold you back. You've been healing. You've been doing the work. Give yourself the medicine. And communication is key. I get the sense that you're going to have a situation with a fire sign person where you're going to have to communicate strategically with this person. Document everything. Record a call. Document. Send a follow-up email is what I'm getting. And guess what? Prosperity lies ahead. Regardless of this, I see prosperity still lying ahead. So the universe wants to bless you. They want to give you prosperity. They want, to make it rain on you. The universe wants to favor you. However, we can't let our past hold us back. We definitely have to move off of the healing version. There's never a perfect time. I'm hearing the perfect time is now. Start where you are. Stop telling yourself, scarcity mindset, old stories, old stuff that just don't even apply to you anymore is what I'm getting. All right, let's go ahead and get some more messages. Let's go ahead and get some more messages. That was great. And we have fire, earth, fire, sword. So this tells me, leave your emotions at home. We are spiritually in tune. We need to get grounded and find stability. And communication over mental communication and verbal communication. Mentally, I get the sense that telepathy of you being able to read in between the lines when people say stuff. So what is it? Listen to people, but take your mind with you. Read in between the lines. It's going to be very important when you read this message. There's a conversation that somebody may tell you something without telling you something. Believe them. All right. The messages do they need to hear right now? What are the messages for right now? We have Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion, and grace. We got to nurture ourselves before we can nurture anybody else, before we can take care of anybody else. Nurturing ourselves. 3 and a 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. New beginnings. We start a new cycle. This new cycle, we are putting ourselves first. We're going to pamper ourselves. We're going to be kind to ourselves. We're going to be gentle with ourselves. We're going to lean into our inner child. We're going to pour from a full cup. We're going to make sure we're filling our cup on a daily basis. So Divine Mother, taking care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that. You cannot be everything that everybody else and nothing to yourself. The next card we have is Deep Emotions, Unknown Feelings, Past Life Influences. So deep emotions. So I get that, as you enter this new cycle of your life, you're going to want to take some people with you. You want other people to come to the top with you. I'm here to tell you the top is very lonely. You can't take everybody with you because most people want to see you doing good, but never better than them. So they want to see you doing good at the level that they think that you should be at. But once you begin to rise up over that level, it's intimidating to them. This is a 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. Guess what? Transitions. So this is telling me like 6 of Swords type energy, coming out of conflict into a calmer water. So I see you coming out of conflict with people, maybe the people around you. You feel the jealousy, you feel the envy, you feel the hate. And that's going to bring real big emotions, because you're going to be like, dang, I wanted to take Sarah with me. Dang, why Keisha can't come? Dang, why Mike can't go? Mike, that was my dude from the sandbox. Hey, everybody got a different path. And as you reach different pentacles of your life, they send different people in to help, different players coming in. So don't take anything personal. It's just a part of the plan. So unknown feelings, these are feelings of feeling like maybe I sold my soul, maybe I'm a sellout, maybe I think I need to water it down some. No, past life influences. People from your past are trying to influence you to go in a different direction. Are you gonna sink or are you gonna swim? You gonna listen to them or you gonna listen to yourself? All right, the next card is abundance, fortune, wealth, and prosperity. Fortune, wealth, and prosperity. This is the second time we've gotten abundance card. So we have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, and then we also have the abundance, fortune, wealth, and plenty. The universe has said, hey, as long as you trust us, you trust yourself, you will never run out. The abundance is plentiful. There's enough for everybody. Big blessings. Big house, big car, the car that you want. And everybody's abundance is not always tangible. So whatever you think abundance is what the universe is going to come in and bless you with after seeing this messages. Once we get this blockage cleared, I see abundance of time, abundance of health, abundance of happiness, abundance of freedom, abundance of money. So I see you just being blessed, and the universe doing its big one with you. Once you let go of the past, once you stop shrinking to fit in, once you're ready to be bold and stand out and stand in your power. And we have Soul Radiance, the Phoenix Rising, 5 and a 3. That's an 8. That's the Strength card. Soul Radiance, Phoenix Rising. It's like you rose from the dead. You showing them, ha, nah. I feel like the same people you saw on the way down is going to be the same people who got to face you on the way up. You are rising. It's like, what's it called? The Phoenix Rising from the ashes. I feel like the universe may have broken you down within the last, let's just say, 3 to 5 years. And this year is doing this big one. The last 5 months of whenever you see this, the next 5 months are going to be transformative for you in so many areas. It's like you are being reborn. You're gonna look different. Your aura is going to be different. Your skin is going to look different. People are going to notice you and ask you questions and just compliment you is what I'm getting. So I see abundance. Let's go ahead and get some more messages. What are the most important messages on when they see this? What are the most important messages? These are the most important messages that you need to hear right now. We have core values. It says follow your heart and make your values a priority. Follow your heart. F what they talking about. I'm working on my language. Forget what they talking about. What is it that you want? What are your core values? And you got another 6, transition. You transitioning from other people's beliefs. Scarcity mind set outdated versions of yourself and thought patterns. The next one is celebration. Take time out to celebrate. Take time out to celebrate you. The universe is asking you to celebrate your wins. little and small. Don't care if nobody's clapping. Be proud of you, because only you know where you came from. Only you know how hard it was to heal and transform that energy, that pain, into a passion. So take some time out to celebrate. I also get dates, going on some dates. You will be courted, or you will be courting soon, celebrating. You may be asked to a party. You could meet somebody at a party. You could throw a party, but celebration is very important. And then we have hidden treasure. Number 9, you have a brilliant untapped potential just waiting to be explored. Number 9 gives me hermit energy. You know what this tells me? So 9, 7, 8, 9 again. And then you have a 9 right here, 999. Guess what? This is going to be a season of solitude. The hermit is the wisest man in the deck, but the hermit don't be around everybody. It don't kick it with everybody. The hermit be reading, studying, listening to self. So this message is grounded. I don't see nobody else. The only people I see is in there, and that's upside down. The universe is saying, get close to yourself. Be able to hear yourself, your own thoughts. Sometimes too many friends equal too many voices. You can't hear yourself thinking, because everybody chiming in, trying to tell you what to do, how to think, what they would do if they was in your shoes. Whole time they're not going where you're going. Solitude, reading, listening to self. Yes, I see celebration, but I also see a lot of quiet time. Making sure you have quiet time on a daily basis to hear your own self think. The next one, oh, look at this. 58, parting ways. It is time to move on from a person or a situation. And inner child is after that. And I just talked about the inner child. Parting ways. So something in your life is leaving. Something is being removed. A situation, a job, a person, something that was unhealthy for you is leaving. It's parting ways. The universe says, let what's dying die. If you keep on trying to hold on to what's dead, the tower is coming to let you free yourself. So being okay with the universe removing people who are not a part of this new plan or this new direction or this new journey that you're going on. So those are the messages. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If this resonated, let's talk about it in the comments. I promise I turn the comments on this time. Also, if you want a highly personalized reading like this, check out www.apiccesintuition.com. If you would like to send me a deck, listen, my P.O. box is going to be down there for you to send me a deck or anything to review spiritually or for collabs. Email me at apiccesintuition.com. And until we speak again, I'm sending you guys so much love, light, and healing energy. Bye for now.